Poseidon by Franz Kafka. Poseidon sat at his desk going over the accounts. The administration of all the waters gave him endless work. He could have had as many assistants as he wanted, and indeed he had quite a number, but since he took his job very seriously, he insisted on going through all the accounts again himself, and so his assistants were of little help to him. It cannot be said that he enjoyed the work. He carried it out simply because it was assigned to him. Indeed, he had frequently applied for what he called more cheerful work, but whenever various suggestions were put to him, it turned out that nothing suited him so well as his present employment. Needless to say, it was very difficult to find him another job. After all, he could not possibly be put in charge of one particular ocean, quite apart from the fact that in this case the work involved would not be less, only more petty. The great Poseidon could hold only a superior position. And when he was offered a post unrelated to the waters, the very idea made him feel sick. His divine breath came short, and his brazen chest began to heave. As a matter of fact, no one took his troubles very seriously. When a mighty man complains, one must pretend to give way to him, even if he has no hope of satisfaction. No one ever really considered relieving Poseidon of his position. He had been destined to be god of the seas since time immemorial, and that was how it had to remain. What annoyed him most, and this was the chief cause of discontent with his job, was to learn of the rumours that were circulating about him. For instance, that he was constantly cruising through the waves with his trident. Instead of which, he was sitting in the depths of the world's ocean, endlessly going over the accounts. An occasional journey to Jupiter being the only interruption of the monotony. A journey, moreover, from which he usually returned in a furious temper. As a result, he had hardly seen the oceans, save fleetingly during his hasty ascent to Olympus, and had never really sailed upon them. He used to say that he was postponing this until the end of the world, for then there might come a quiet moment when, just before the end, and having gone through his last account, he could still make a quick little tour.